morning, everyone. So, I wanted to come and tell you about what's been going on with AJ. So, last Saturday, he got a fever all of a sudden after playing and, you know, being a toddler. He got a fever and he was like real hot. And I thought it was him teething, but yeah, there's more to it. I know the night before he woke up crying and he was like rubbing on his legs, and we didn't see anything on his legs. So he ended up going to sleep, and he woke up in the morning. He was fine, but then that was Friday night, and then Saturday is when he got the fever. And then the next day he woke up with a lot of spots around his mouth, like bumps. And then, yeah. First I thought it was like a rash because it drooling and teething and stuff like that. But then it started getting worse because it was like he started getting bumps on his like legs and arms. And then I made him a doctor appointment. And come to find out, he caught, what was it, hand, foot, and mouth. I think that's what it's called. That's what his doctor said. Yeah. Because it got bad to the point where, like, it was quick, too. Because, like, the bumps showed up. And then those bumps started turning to, like, little sores. Or blisters, like little brown spots. Yeah, so she said we couldn't really do anything about it. Just let it run its course. There's nothing she really could give him. We did buy some, like a Vino, some Aquifer, some body wash, that whole little set, and it seemed to be working. Yeah, so he was itching a lot for like two or three nights straight. He was waking up at like 2 o'clock in the morning and staying up until like 5, just crying. We gave him Tylenol. Some people have it in their mouth, but he didn't have it in his mouth. He just had it around his mouth, and yeah, so we just like literally, we haven't gotten up yet, but I'm gonna show you what he's looking like now. You see the little white spots is from the little sores that kind of went away. They came off by themselves. They're like flaked off or whatever. And so like underneath it is the new skin. That's why it's lighter than his skin. But it's healing better than it was. I might show you guys some pictures of but yeah, it got bad. Like, yeah. But he's fine now. He doesn't have a fever. The last day or two, he's just been his normal self. It's just that he had he has to get rid of the little stuff that it left, the scars that it left. But I don't think he has any more on his legs. Let's see. Maybe, let me see. You can't really see on his legs, but he doesn't really have it on his legs anymore. But I heard of it before, but not really. So, and oh yeah, she said that it was going around lately. And then yesterday I saw on the news, our local news, that they had an outbreak of it at the Florida State University, which is unusual because normally little kids and little toddler babies, preschoolers get it, and like daycare and stuff like that. Even though he's not in daycare, he's never around any other kids other than Lyric. And when I think about it, I thought the week before, on a weekend, Lyric woke up and she was itching. It was nothing like AJ's, nothing. But she had like a lot of little red dots on her leg. They look like mosquito bites, and that's what she told me she thought they were, because she said something about at school there was a lot of mosquitoes or whatever. Then that got me thinking about Zika stuff, so that's another issue, it's another story. But anyways, we thought it was mosquito bites, but she had a lot of them on her legs. And then I kind of figured it wasn't mosquito bites the next day because she got a lot of them on one of her side of her arms. But I just put antibiotic ointment cream on it, and she said hers stopped itching. So she had it nothing like how AJ had it, if it was that. But I'm thinking it might have been that, but just like a milder case than what he had, because his was bad. She didn't have anything on her face. It was just her arms and her legs, and hers didn't seem to last that long. Like, they were on there for like 2 or 3 days and then went away. AJ, stop. But yeah, so he probably caught it from her, who she probably caught it from school. And I did, when I was in his doctor appointment, I asked, since I am pregnant 16 weeks, I asked her, you know, is it going to be a problem for me since I was pregnant? And she was like, you know, how many weeks are you, whatever. And she was like, if you would have caught it, you would have caught it by now, because you're like up close and personal with him all the time, which is true. And I mean, I itch sometimes, but I can never really tell if it's just like my like allergy hives. Like, I get hives all the time, and like I be itching, but I didn't get anything like him. If anything, I got it like Lyric had it. If I had caught it at all. So, but yeah. But he's okay now. It was sad though, because before we knew what it was, we just thought he was teething. We had went to like Golden Corral to eat, because he was sleeping in his car seat carrier, and he woke up when we was in there, and he started crying. He wouldn't stop crying, so we ended up having to leave. But yeah, it wasn't good. And they say it causes like not just itching, but like pain. And I wonder if he still has the little dots on the bottom. Never mind, he has socks on, but he had little red dots on the bottom of his foot. That was like the last place it came, because first we noticed it on his mouth, then his arms and legs, and then the doctor saw him on the bottom of his feet. But he's fine now. You're fine, right, AJ? He's watching Disney Junior. He doesn't care, but he's good now. And I heard that other people on YouTube had kids that caught it too, but I haven't really been on YouTube because I've been dealing with him, and I didn't notice. So, but I didn't want this to be a long video. I just want to give you guys an update to let you guys know what was going on. And thank goodness he's over it. We're just waiting to get rid of all those spots off your face, AJ. Not that he cared, but that's all I want to say. Later.